now my first guest, y'all, is everything around the job list. Let me tell you, oh my gosh, y'all, it's like you're looking at a job board and all of them, I mean, all of them are taken because of this person. Like, my gosh, can you give somebody else opportunity? Like, whoa. But anyways, please welcome one of my good friends, y'all, executive producer, talk show host, and the man with many hats, Bry'Neir Seymore.
Hey,
Hey, Brian here.
hey, what's going on, Damian?
I am doing good. Thank you so much for stopping by, for
For
coming on. I
sure.
really appreciate you.
Thank
Yes.
yeah.
So, first, let me just ask you this. How do you feel being on my show? My show right now. This is day two for me. Do you think I'm doing good? You think I'm doing good? I need to change something?
Doing amazing. Doing amazing. Hey, audience members that's at home that been watching, give it up to Damian Anderson doing his
Thank
thing
you.
on the Damian
Thank you.
show, doing an amazing job, doing great, doing everything that you have to do while having fun, doing an amazing job, and I'm loving it. 100%.
Thank you so much. I
Yes.
really appreciate you.
Yes.
Yes. All right, so I have to ask you this, and for my new audience out there, because they're getting to know me, and also you. Um, who is Bry'Neir Seymore actually? Who are you? Just fill us in. Just give us a tiny bit, okay? A tiny bit, Bry'Neir.
Okay. Who is Bry'Neir Seymore? Bry'Neir Seymore is an extraordinary person, an innovator, um, just around person that has a dream, has a list of dreams that are ready to conquer and get those dreams and make those goals happen. That's with me, because I wanted to have a radio show, got a radio show. I wanted a TV
Yes.
show, got TV shows. I wanted on my own network, got my own network. On radio
Yes.
stations, got radio stations. If I want to do it, if I can see it, if I can work towards it, got it.
Absolutely. And you are doing, like I said, you guys, he, so many, so many, so many. So I need to, what keeps you going, like honestly, because you have so many things that you are doing, which all of your projects are amazing, by the way, and you guys should check them out. But what actually keeps you motivated and going? Who inspires you, of being so passionate with everything it's coming your way?
Well, I have inspirations and I also has aspirations. Aspirations mean
Mm,
the aspirations of me succeeding. That's what keeps me going. Aspirations of me succeeding. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to succeed and make a voice heard. Earlier over the summer, I did a morning radio show, and I had so many likes from it, and I got so many profitable awards, so many great things from the radio show. And I'm gonna sit here thinking this might be a piece of my success. Like people are actually owing it back to me. You know what I'm saying? Like profitable
yes,
awards, meaning that the listeners call me, they talk to me, they write me in, they do this and do that, and I'm like, I just love that. And then with the other side, with TV and film, people are looking at me like, I love your show. You give me a good smile every day I go to bed. I love watching you at nighttime. I love you in the daytime. I love you here. I love you there. I love you everywhere. So really, it's just a response for people that keeps me going. The joy, the success of things that keeps me going. And then inspirations I have. I like to work. I like to have multiple streams. I like to not just only be on one thing. I want to be on multiple and get multiple sources of income and
yeah,
multiple money and
yeah.
moolah, mucho moolah.
Oh my gosh, yes. So I mean, you're doing your thing. Seriously, you're really doing your thing.
Thank you.
And I was so y'all, I was so sad when
Who's
your late night talk show ended.
oh,
After six, that was incredible. 6 years of doing it,
yeah,
6 seasons.
yeah.
I
Thank you. Thank you.
just fill us in of why you wanted to end that chapter, and then because you have a new show that I am so happy and excited about, which is great, which is Bride. So, Phil, why did you want it to end after 6 seasons of doing that phenomenon show right there?
Well, late nights with Bry'Neir Seymore was really my baby. Um,
Yes.
my baby to the point where I always did it and I always got fame from it. my sort of fame from it. I started it in seventh grade. Um, I never knew where I was going with it in seventh grade. I just was doing it to impress my friends. To be like, I'm going to late night show. We used to nap. Basically, was that.
Mm.
The reason why I chose late night was because, I say this all the time. There's no black people doing that anymore.
Yes.
And other than Trevor Noah and really Arsenio Hall, nobody has never done a late night talk show that succeeded for a long time. Hence late nights with Bry'Neir Seymore. I wanted to close that stigma and put my voice in there. And 6 seasons,
Hmm.
we did it well. And then this was like my golden child because I got noticed for interviews. I was awarded with interviews with Tony Award-winning actress Tanya Pickens, BET actress Erica Hubbard. I was
Yes.
offered many different interviews from many different people, including people from ABC's All My Children. I was offered people to come on my show and talk about different things. I was literally going to talk to celebrities, actresses, because people saw what I had at a young age, which was really special to me. So closing that chapter was hard. I wasn't ready to say goodbye, but I knew I had
Yeah.
to say goodbye in order to move on to the next brilliant next chapter. Late
Hmm.
Bry'Neir Seymore was a hard chapter to close. Um, as my senior year of high school came around, I always wanted to do more, but I wanted to do more in a respectful way. So I feel like closing this chapter, when closing the chapter of being on late nights of Bry'Neir Seymore, I felt like if I close this chapter, then a bigger door is opening, and including in
Yes.
radio and much, much more. Bry. So this was like the battle plan, the battlefield.
Hmm. Absolutely. And I totally feel you because you know this, Bry'Neir, because this is like a reunion right here for the both of us because we was on a show called The Educators, and you know how hard that was, for us to end that. But just like you said, one door closes, another one opens, and I'm glad that I
Mm,
have this opportunity right here.
yeah. One door closes, a bigger door opens.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm glad that I have this right here to reach even more bigger audience than I had in the past. So I'm so happy. I'm really happy for you, Brian, or your new show. I really am. And you gotta fill me in, Brian. You gotta fill me in because how's college life going? How's college life
Ah,
going for you? You gotta fill
ah,
me in.
it was nerve wracking to begin with, I must say, because I'm away from home and I'm,
Yes.
just to it, but it's steady to me. I'm starting to get to know the people, starting to get to know the campus, I'm starting to get to know everything around it. So I'm really just taking my time with it and battling one by one. Perfect schedule. I get to wake up at 10 a.m. now. It's up at 8 a.m. in the morning. So I'm just loving the life.
Yes.
And y'all warned me. Y'all warned me. The educators last year literally told
Yep.
me don't wake up early for no college classes you can't handle. And I
Yep.
didn't do
Sure
that.
did.
So I was like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I'm loving the life. I walk up in there, I believe. The bad thing is I got a late night class and I'm like that.
Ooh, yeah, that's one of the bad parts of college right there is having a late night class because I try not to pick a class that's nighttime because I want to fall asleep because there was one time that I actually did fall asleep in class. But nobody didn't notice because I had my camera off, so it was fine. It was fine, but
Nah. They know this, dude. That was that virtual school right there.
oh my gosh, yes. But okay. Now, Bry'Neir, you know that I'm all about, spreading positivity, having some change into the world. And I know
Yeah.
you are seeing what's currently happening. I just want to hear from you. What's your thoughts on everything that's happening? Because I feel like nothing is being done. Nothing. Because we keep saying the same stuff, but let's put some action behind it, what we're actually saying. So, what's your whole take on everything?
On everything that's going on again with the
Yes.
Supreme Court, with the us still fighting and things of that nature. Everything like it's very sad. It is sad because at one point in time we still have to recognize that it's just history repeating itself over and over again, and it's ridiculous. that we have to sit here and go over and over again. The same type of, you know, it's just ridiculous. And
It
it's
is.
Reverend Jesse Jackson, who was a main pusher for affirmative action when affirmative action was reached in the Supreme Court, stepped down as president of his Rainbow Coalition because after Supreme Court took affirmative action out of the United States for college acceptances and college admissions. That hurts because our legendary leaders our legendary leaders, from Reverend Jesse Jackson to Reverend Al Sharpton to multiple people who are fighting for change and fighting for the righteous every day, their their legacies are tarnished
Yeah.
because we cannot sit here and let their legacy go to waste. All their fight to go to waste for something so little, so irrelevant, because there are
Yeah.
people dying on the streets every single day. We got people who are on drugs, who have no house, who have no lifestyle, and it's just ridiculous. And I hope the change comes.
Absolutely. I am so on board with you. I hope some change can happen. And
Yeah.
I want to say thank you, Bry'Neir. Thank you so
Thank
much for
you.
joining me today. It was a, you gotta come back because this wasn't enough. You gotta come back, okay?
Mhm. Yeah.
So you guys
Loving it.
can watch you guys can watch him on his new daytime talk show, Bry, and also listen to him on the radio with his shows on AMP. And we have to take a quick break. More up next, y'all. Bry'Neir Seymore.